Oh, no, everything's fine. Go ahead, Mega.
Hello, and welcome back to Miami by Night, a Vampire the Masquerade game. This is what, episode 30? I think 30. Episode 30. You've been with us for 29 games. You're here for our 30th. We welcome you all. Happy to have you. Glad to be back. Sorry about last week. Had a slight family thing come up. Everything's fine. Just took up pretty much my whole night. Thank God for cell phones, and I can entertain myself because waiting rooms suck. But everything's good, so we're all good. But yeah, so we're just gonna get into this game pretty quickly. Just gonna have the players introduce themselves, and not really too much more because I'll do a little recap on where we should be at. They can fill me in if I forget anything. So go ahead and introduce yourselves. We'll start off with Circus.
Yeah, that's me. I'm Circus Freak playing Avi, the Sedite of the group. Looking forward to getting into this and finding out just how screwed I made myself by leaving that son of a bitch hedge mage alive and him being ungrateful for me not killing him when I had the chance. But that's a whole other method to go through. Let's pitch it to Michaela.
Hello. I'm Michaela. Work is chaos. I'm here. Playing Veronica. She's the slightly less hot-headed Brujah because she currently does not have a heart. Avi needs to remedy that a little bit because I would like my heart back in my possession.
Well, just having it in your possession doesn't fix that.
I know, but I want it in my possession.
Well, that makes sense.
The bare minimum. But yeah. It's gonna be real fun. I will throw it to Miss Neat.
Hello, that's me. I play Vera, the Ravnos. Jerry sucks. That's it. Attabaton.
What?
Hey, I'm Attabaton. I play Maxwell, the Nosferatu hacker. He's in a load of trouble. AI has destroyed Shrekneck, and he's been abandoned by the Glasswalkers and God knows who else, all because he tried to help out some former Coterie members.
No
but
good
we'll see
deed,
how that
my
goes.
friend. No good
Obviously.
deed.
But he's chilling with the rats, so he's okay for now. And we'll see how tonight goes. And with that, I'll pass it to the newest member of the ball-headed group, JT.
Oh, God, am I up already? Give me a second.
You're up, Baldy.
I'm fixing something real quick. Give me a moment, please. Fuck it, I'll just go down. Hi, everybody. Fuck, Dave. So I have separated my gaming from the TTRPG channel. So the TTRPG channel, which is this one, is just TTRPG now. I made a gaming channel for gaming. Please go follow that YouTube channel. I have to start from scratch, which is a pain in the dick, so help your boy out. Please. And I am not looking forward to whatever happens to Roman tonight because last week he was bored, which is probably a good thing.
I didn't get in any trouble. It was such a hard game.
It made me. Is
that all you got, sir?
I don't have anything else right now.
All right,
I'll save it for later.
So before I do our quick little recap, and once again, fill me in if I miss anything because my memory's shot. We're going to give out Bennies real quick. So I believe we got likes and comments for our last game. So that's 2 Bennies apiece there. I'm going to say 2 more for artwork without even checking. There could be 2. There might be more. I don't know. So that's 4 Bennies, including art. I'm going to assume from Gordon and Sassy. And then on top of that, we get 1 for the motorcycle, 1 for the Cyber Kitty, 1 for the Al Hagateer. So that's 3 more. So that is 7 Bennies for all players and 4 Bennies for the DM because I get 1 extra. Because Miss Neat has not received this yet.
Because you ain't sent it.
She hasn't sent me an address.
Well, that I believe.
I keep forgetting.
I can't exactly send something if I don't have somewhere to send it.
Literally just send it to him right now. and then you'll get it. And you
I
can
think
stop
she's
getting
a
it.
God
character
damn it,
right
4D.
now.
That is funny.
I think
though.
she's afraid and doesn't want to give it to me.
Did you see we just went to 36 on the new channel?
I don't even care about that.
That's funny.
I've only known her for like 2 years. I mean, I wouldn't trust me either, I guess.
Stalker.
Oh, I ain't got the time to be a fucking stalker.
I know.
Seems like so much energy to stalk somebody.
Take
I guess
effort.
it's easier with the internet though now.
How many is that, Stalker?
That is 7 for the players, 4 for the DM.
So many
All right.
bennies. Your boy needs to
So-
make some money.
Quick recap. If I missed anything, let me know. So we had, well, JT and Veronica just kind of partying. They're chilling out in the club. They're having a good time. They're under some Malkavian demontation, enhanced passion abilities. They're having a good time. Vera is also under it, but doesn't mean you can't do things. Just means you're in a party mood, which fits her very well. So she ended up going to party with Jerry, who went total psycho on her, tried to sunlight her hand off, and is now making her watch him play video games, I believe. And he's kind of becoming kind of a psycho. We have Mr. Avi meeting with a hedge mage, making a deal with him, then using presents to break that deal and letting him live. But he did learn kind of what is connecting all of the people on his list. They were all involved in the acquisition or trade of something called the Eye of Set. The only person who is kind of a mystery is the professor lady.
The Saint.
Because the Saint, as she is called. So her part in it is kind of the mystery, but he now has a little bit of knowledge on kind of how they're linked and what it's all tied to. Then we have Mr. Attabaton, also known as Maxwell, who has been hiding in the sewers with the rats because ShrekNet has burnt down. There's hunters in the sewers. The AI has gotten free. The good news is, last game y'all did manage to hopefully successfully pin everything on Moriarty, and waiting to hear back from the prince if everything's kosher. So that is a positive. Possibly some good news there. We'll find out. Probably this game. Possible. And
we
of
still have a
course,
circus going on, right? Too.
so the circus
Yeah,
will
midnight
start not tonight in game terms, and not the following night. So you have a night and a half before the circus opens.
Okay.
And I know time with the circus has been kind of willy-nilly, but
Yeah,
I just don't want it to open until
we can go to it.
or until we just get the final part of this Moriarty thing kind of put to bed, however which way it goes. So we got the circus opening soon. We got a Justicar coming into town. Hopefully won't be an issue because y'all hopefully solve the problem. And then, the underlining government in town, city block blown up, terrorist allegations, the church untouched. Hearing there's hunters from Japan in town too. Just all sorts of absolute craziness going on in this game right now. But let's see if we can add to that. So go ahead and switch us over and we'll get this party started. So I'm going to go ahead and say the night we left off on will kind of pass. You spend the night, Maxwell, with the rats.
Yes.
Vera, you're with your love of your life, Jerry. Sweet guy. Roman, you end up bunking in the bunker with the Bruja for one more night. And Avi, you finish your little dealings with the hedge mage. You get back, and right before you lay yourself down for the day, you are told the bowling ball is complete. Or all of the balls are, because I think you were doing multiple, right?
Yes.
Yeah, they have all been done. They'll be ready whenever you wake up. They got to sit through the day for the final curing process. I don't know how to make a fucking bowling ball. I'm assuming they put some sort of coating on it. I don't fucking know. So, yeah, I don't know how to make a bowling ball. I didn't
have
look that up.
bowling balls. I do not know how they are made.
Yeah, I don't know how they're made.
That's a mystery.
I do assume some sort of coding
Magic.
goes on last. So,
Yep.
all right. So the night will, or the day will pass. Veronica and Roman, when you wake up, you are no longer in that manic state of party time. Let's fucking just drink and have fun. So we will start with you two first, being y'all gonna be waking up together. So y'all wake up in the bunker.
Whoa.
What?
Not like that.
Oh,
Ow.
Y'all gonna be
Well,
waking up together.
not like that. Or hey,
Not like
they
that.
might have really got into the partying. We're gonna have a fade to black moment for our.
They swapped some blood.
Crazy.
No.
I mean, that would be what vampires would do. They wouldn't be all. That's what. Don't get me started on some players.
Fuck that. She might break me.
They want to get all like sexy. And it's like vampires, maybe when they're dealing with humans to seduce them, maybe, but when they're with other vampires, it ain't about sexy time. It's about drinking each other's blood. Like, that's the closest bond. Like, it has nothing to do with, human desires to get jiggy with it. It's like, you drink my blood, I'll drink yours. That's our version of a good time.
I mean,
Yeah,
Veronica's
I
fine
don't
and
know.
all, but one, she'd break me, and two, like, the only time she's happy is when she's hurting something. I don't want to be hurt.
That's
Yeah,
called
she's,
foreplay, sir.
More
Hurt
of
in a good way.
It's called broken forearm. That's what that's called.
All right, so y'all wake up in the bunker. You do see Crash is in there too.
What?
He is already up before y'all are, and kind of
You mean crank?
yes, Crank. I'm sorry, not Crash. Jesus Christ. Crank is already in there, and he's already kind of getting things ready for the day, loading some weapons, resetting some booby traps in the bunker for once y'all leave, things of that nature.
All right. I guess she'll go up to Crank and ask him if he's heard anything from the Yakuza at this point.
Yeah, sweetheart, I heard a little something. Apparently they got a shipment ready to head to us tonight, and hopefully we can get it out before the curfew and start to make some fucking money finally.
Yeah, hopefully. I don't know when these fucking police agencies are gonna be out of town, but hopefully soon.
Well, the word is that Justicar's here, and he's been using the influence of the Camarilla to try to quail some of this over, so we'll see how that works out. Guess it all depends on if he thinks there's more to investigate in this city or not, but I guess you and your crew would know better than I on that aspect.
Yeah. I haven't heard anything from the prince yet, so I'm hoping no news is good news.
That's usually
Let
the
me
way
know
I
if you need
feel.
anything.
I'm sorry, what's that?
Let me know if you need anything.
Shit, I feel like a goddamn $1 million. I ain't felt this good since Via fucking Nam.
Yeah, I bet.
Gotta say, I do appreciate you doing whatever you had to do to get me back in action, because I saw some shit when it went dark, and it wasn't the dead quiet I was promised after being a vampire when you die.
Interesting.
There's creatures in that dark, and they reach out for a part of you. Scary shit.
Ugh.
Do I hear this?
Yeah. He's not being quiet, and you're all in the bunker, so.
I smile.
He looks, don't be smiling at me, necromancer. Shit, I might have went to that place y'all talk about. I don't know where it was, but I didn't like it.
Nobody does.
Shit, I heard your kind go there on vacation sometimes. Creepy fucks.
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm just a businessman.
Yeah, sure. We'll go with that story, Roman.
Well, you can business your ass on up out of my bunker then so I can get it locked down.
Veronica will make her way upstairs to grab some Jack.
I go to my car,
That's
use
how
the
she starts
phone.
every day.
All right, Veronica, you go and sit at the bar, and Nitro is not there. He's still keeping an eye, but Voodoo Ray's there, and he already has a glass out for you and pours you a drink. Whew. Gonna be a busy night tonight, lady. Phone's been ringing off the hook from those Japs.
Alright, well, like I told Crank downstairs, let me know if you need anything.
Yep. We're gonna send our guys out to meet their truck and get it on the road, but we got a CB set up in here if they have any problems. So we'll definitely let you know, boss lady.
Alright, any word from Prince Marcus or no?
I had a lot of calls, none from him or his people. So we'll see how that plays out. I heard Justicar's been at his place since he got here late last night. So they're probably hashing shit out right now.
Alrighty, well, I ain't got nothing to do right now, so
He pours you another
fuck it.
another drink and slides it down. Drinking it is. All right, Roman, you get your car. Who are you calling?
How much do I know about Hartman? Nothing, right?
You only know what your character knows, which is
Okay.
which is
nothing.
He's a member of the Giovanni family. He's a ghoul, as far as you know. He runs the whores.
All right, I call Tommy.
Still no answer when you try to call Tommy.
God damn it. I call the Hartman.
All right. Yeah, Hartman here. What can I do for you?
Have you heard from Tommy?
I ain't heard from Tommy since fucking the place went boom boom, my man.
Yeah.
I mean, do you know if he was in one of those buildings when shit went down?
Wasn't supposed to be. Starting to think
Well,
he
then.
was, though.
Then I don't know. Maybe he got blown the fuck up. Or maybe you can use some of that voodoo magic and track him down. I don't know.
Yeah, that's the next step. Listen, I need you to sell the shit out of those drugs that I got you. We need to rebuild. So, you know what I'm saying?
I got you. I can move it quick. Now, if you really want me to move it quick, I'm going to have to expand out a little bit. Could cross some lines, might cause a problem for you, but...
Expand to where?
Well, this shit is hot right now, because apparently word is already getting out that supply is limited. So I don't know who's talking about what, but there's talk. So, Little Haiti, there's a bit of a demand for it, not only for its drug effects, but I hear some of those voodoo folks like to use it in some of their crazy magics as a component.
Nah, we don't fuck with Little Haiti. I don't want Willie to be up my ass.
The other aspect is the Ventru territory is kind of blown to shit right now, and that leaves an opening for expansion.
Well, I haven't heard from him, so I'm gonna assume he's dead until I don't.
Well, that's my assumption too. So,
But,
if we
you know,
assume
those-
he's dead...
Those
we
fucking
could-
Ventrus, they don't fucking die so easy. I doubt an explosion killed the Ventru, but...
Yeah, but boss man, if you want to make some real money, we got to expand.
Well,
And
listen, he just wants a cut, so he didn't say nothing about not working there, so, it just makes more money for him and us, so, do it. Stay the fuck out of Haiti, though. I don't want to deal with Willie.
all right. Little Haiti's off limits. I got you. All right, man. I'll give you a call back when I got some news for you.
I start calling whatever lawyers I got to see if we're getting any
as
insurance
you-
money or anything.
As you go to make a call, the phone rings.
Good. Well, maybe.
And you recognize the number. I'm going to say it has caller ID. Why not?
It doesn't. Well, I mean, if it's like a beeper.
Or
I guess
it is a number saved in your phone.
Yeah.
So, yeah. It is Tommy.
Oh. Hello.
Hey, is this a Mr. Giovanni?
Is it Tommy?
It is not Tommy. You recognize the voice, though. But apparently he doesn't recognize yours.
Who's the voice?
Rudy.
Oh. Jesus fucking Christ, Rudy.
Do I fucking know you?
Oh, fuck.
I fucking wish, baby.
What? Oh.
Your Bali wish.
Yeah.
Bali wish.
Hey, why do you get Tommy's phone, sir?
Because I got your fucking dude, that's why. I heard he's important to your operation.
Yeah, you could say
How
that.
important?
Now, let's meet and talk.
Yeah, we'll meet and talk. What part of him should I bring to show you I'm fucking serious?
You don't need to do nothing to him. Let's just talk.
Finger then. You hear screaming in the background from Tommy. He gives you the address to the Miami Mall.
What was the wish?
Basically, how you not remember your own wish? Basically, it was for you to not be implicated, for Rudy to not be able to tie you. Like, you did all this crazy
was the
lawyer
lawyer
shit.
wish.
It was your lawyer
It's
wish.
the fucking monkey's paw. God damn it.
Yes, the monkey's paw.
Poor Tommy.
Meet you at 8:30 at Orange Julius.
All right. I call Veronica.
Oh, good lord.
All right, Veronica, you barely picked up your second drink, and this fucking Giovanni fucker, he ain't been outside of the bar but for 5 fucking minutes. And then Tommy picked up the phone. Hey, boss lady, it's fucking Roman already.
You ain't got to put it like that.
And I can fucking hear the buzzing of our neon. He's calling from the fucking parking lot.
Could have gotten out of the car and walked back in.
Tell his ass to get in here.
She said just walk on in. You wasted her minutes. Click.
Yeah, go back in.
All right, he walks back in. Tommy just claps as you walk in. There he is, everybody.
Not Tommy.
Yeah, not
Johnny.
Tommy.
Voodoo Ray. Sorry. Voodoo Ray.
Tommy ain't gonna be clapping for a while.
Yeah, good to see you too. Yeah. Veronica, I need your help with something, please.
I'm all ears.
You remember the guy you bought the fucking drugs from?
Yeah.
Well, apparently he was part of the thing with the Bali, and I don't think he knows who the fuck I am, and he has Tommy. And he's a bit, how do you say, fucking unpredictable. I was wondering if you can come be muscle for me so I can get my fucking guy back.
Jesus Christ, Roman. Alright. She's gonna slam back her jack.
Yeah, it was a fucking precarious position we were put in.
Yeah, I get it. You know, I've been getting in a lot of fucking fights for this little ragtag group of fucks, so...
True, but I have also been there for you whenever you needed me, and saved your asses on several occasions as well.
Yeah. But, clearly, my wounds don't heal the same anymore, so...
Really? Oh, that's not good.
Fucking great.
What can I do to help?
Absolutely nothing.
That is not true.
I'll follow you.
That is not true. I can help you in ways.
Well, if
We'll
you
talk.
figure out
We'll
ideas...
talk. I can't help you with that certain way, but I can help you in other ways. You've always been good to me, and I trust you.
Alright, let's go.
All right. We go to
she'll
meet
just look over to
Rudy.
Voodoo.
All right,
and-
you are going to head to Orange Julius. I'll get you on a minute.
Fucking Orange Julius.
What a hot mess.
Call me
All
on
right,
your bike if you need me.
Yeah.
And,
Vera, you wake up in your crawl space.
All right.
You do see a little friend is right here at your face when you wake up.
Refresh? Or the other one?
I don't remember his name.
Shit, what is
What
her
was? I'm so bad with names.
I know one of them was Refresh.
I can't
Trying to
remember
find
what
his
his fucking
picture.
name was.
Riffraff likes Scooter. That's right. So that must be him, because he looks like Riffraff.
Yeah, this is Riffraff. And if he's not Riffraff, he is now.
Is Rudy Justin Authors, by the way?
Yes, he is.
You son of a bitch, Justin Author. You better help your boy out. Put me in bad position here. Really bad position. Kitty, no.
Well,
Don't hurt me, Kitty, no.
You used a Bali wish to rewrite reality a bit, so.
Well, you put me in that position.
You made the wish, sir.
I made the wish because you fucked me with a fucked up fucking ghoul.
Whatever. All right, hi. You're up.
You know, I've been looking for you.
We've been busy, and he's been putting out rat poison.
Oh, yeah. You've been making sure not to eat any of that, right?
Yeah, we can spot that a mile away. Plus, it doesn't kill most of us. We can survive a little bit of rat poison nowadays. But, we got one of your buddies, I think. Maxwell?
Maxie.
Yeah, he's bunking with us right now. We got him in our rat cave.
What type of trouble did he
Surrounded
get
by
into?
blick.
Oh, hunters in the sewers. Very big trouble.
They wouldn't be the same ones coming after me and Veronica, are they?
Not sure. We didn't see them. We scurried when they showed up. It's what we do. They weren't after us, so we just hid. Also what we do. But we got him safe. Because we know he's your friend.
He takes a moment to think about that. Yeah, you saved my skin a couple of times.
Oh, come on. I know y'all friends.
Well, we do have a bit of a history.
Yeah. And he likes Gouda too, so he's a good guy.
He doesn't need my help now, does he? I'm
No.
already in a bit of trouble.
He didn't ask for help. You didn't ask for help from her, did you? I don't think you did, Maxwell. Yeah, I didn't think so. No. He not send us here. We just let you know.
Maxwell is not a Malkavian. He did not ask Farah for help. Only a Malkavian would do such a thing.
Very true. Or a Samedi, apparently. No, he not send us. I just come to let you know. Because I your friend, he your friend. So I let you know. Seems like the right thing to do.
You did the right thing, that's for sure.
Yeah.
I'd like to see him.
We could probably get you to him. The not the Malkavian. The Nosferatu mojo that makes most of your kind get lost. It's not working right now, so we could get you there.
I'm guessing I'll have to crawl out of here first. There's no secret door.
Yeah. You'd have to meet me outside, because the way I get in here, I don't think you'll fit unless you can get little. My size.
Not one of my tricks, no.
Well, you need to get away from this Jerry dude.
I don't know. He'll be alone if I just disappear.
Oh, Jerry never alone.
Oh, let me guess, he has a bunch of girls in his head.
He got something in his head. Do you know what a marauder is?
Oh no.
No idea. Why don't you tell me? Also tell the viewers.
So he mage, right? You know he mage. He do magic. Woo.
Mm-hmm.
But he do like real magic, like magic. But he marauder, so he crazy. And when you get crazy and mage, they can do like stuff that other mages can't do. It's very bad. He's ass shit crazy and could kill everybody. That's what I'm trying to say.
Why hasn't he tried that with me?
I don't know. He's crazy. I don't know why crazy people do what they do.
You're telling me no one in this city can beat Jerry?
I didn't say that. I mean, he can be beaten if you get lucky and he don't see you coming, or he just super fucking crazy and does something really crazy and kills himself, because that can happen. But what I'm saying is, he has the power to do anything he can think of within his magical expertise if he wants, without any real repercussions from the universe itself, which is usually what holds these mages back.
Alright. I'll be careful. I'll try.
You be very careful.
I'll make sure
I like you. I don't like many of your kind. I like you. I like Maxwell. I like you more than Maxwell. You're not as ugly.
Better answer.
Yeah. You also smell better.
Alright, now I'm gonna crawl out. It's easier for him.
All right, you crawl out. You see Jerry is sitting on his bed. Hey, how's it going? You doing all right?
Oh, I don't know. My wrist hurts.
Oh, come over here. Let me fix that for you. I'm sorry. I got a little, I got a little distraught.
Okay, I trust you, Jer.
Yeah, I'll make it better. He grabs your wrist this time, and you feel a cold sensation, and you are healed of any damage you have. As you feel this kind of cold energy go through your whole body, you can literally hear as if your body is repairing.
Powerful stuff.
Well, it's sometimes you don't want. Never mind, I can't say that. That might freak you out a little bit. Yeah, I'm glad you're okay. I'm sorry. I'm sorry I had to punish you. It wasn't planned. It was just heat of the moment. You know how things go. I'm a passionate man, as you can tell.
Don't worry, I learned my lesson.
Well, good. Because please don't stay out of contact with me for that long again.
And it wasn't really my fault.
It doesn't matter. You contact me if it's more than a day, or a night in your case. You're going to be away. And if you don't, I'm going to assume the worst, and then I will become the worst. And then if I find out you are not hurt and that you did it of your own free will, then a lesson must be taught. I mean, you understand that, right? Like, it makes sense, right?
I think you owe me a race in the future, Jer.
Once they run these damn cops and feds out of town, we'll have our race, sweet girl. We'll do it proper. One end of the city to the next, a good long race. Winner takes all.
It's all I ever wanted.
Puts his hand out to shake your hand. We got a deal. Winner takes all.
Yeah, I shake it.
All right, you shake it, and you feel almost like a pinprick in your palm. And when he pulls his hand back, he has a bit of blood there. You have a bit of blood on your palm. Winner takes all. And he walks out of the room.
Okay, that's gonna be a problem later. I knew that was gonna happen, but
Been bound by blood now. Whatever that means.
Yeah, whatever that means. Okay, we're just gonna
Well, it's a
leave.
good thing you made your wish to get a fair race. Let's just hope you can win a fair race.
I'll head to the sewers.
All right, you're heading to the sewer. There's a giant flying bug in my room, flying around my ring light right now. Jesus Christ, that's a massive bug. All right, I don't know what it is either. like
Chicken hawk.
got
Kill
like
it.
12 legs. It keeps moving. I can't get it. All right. Sorry. Let's see. Avi, you awaken.
All right. Anything on my agenda?
Agenda's pretty open. The bowling balls are all done and complete, ready for you to deliver whenever you want.
Are
Sitting
they
by
being
them.
delivered to the bowling ball or to the bowling alley or to me?
They are here with you right now.
Okay.
You and, well, they are with Johnny Nitro. He hasn't left their side. So he's kind of the carrier. So he's going to be out there with the balls and waiting for you to decide
All right.
what you're doing with them.
Okay. And Fee did get a hold of a bowling alley that I could buy. For
Yes. You were able to get a bowling alley without any real problems.
All right. Yep.
Especially right now with all the shit going on, you got it at a premium price.
Yep.
People can't bowl
Bowling
at night.
alley. Bowling alley is a fantastic place to launder some illicit monies because it's a service base.
That is true. Have a little arcade in there too.
Absolutely. So I will let Mr. Nitro know that this is the location that we will, or to give Veronica, and we will meet her there.
Yes, sir. I'll get the information to her right away, and we'll be ready to go. You're also greeted by Ophelia.
Yep.
So I was reached out to by Mr. Cortez recently, as in while you slept. Apparently, with all of the disruption in the city, he is planning to vacate Miami by week's end. He's looking to unload some of his art pieces to help fund his move. I told him you may be interested.
All right. Tell him to bring by what he wants to offload, and we will discuss.
Very well. Do you wish me to schedule that for tonight? He told me to call him back as soon as I got a hold of you.
Schedule it for tomorrow. I've got a bowling alley to deliver tonight, and I don't know if we will have time after that with the curfew that is in place.
Very well. I will let him know that.
Tomorrow, 1 hour after dusk.
1 hour after dusk. Yes, sir. I need a coffee refill in a minute. All right. So you get that going, and you see Mr. Johnny Nitro make the call, and we'll get to that in a minute. So you all got that set up, and we'll go over to Maxwell last.
Yay.
All right, Maxwell, you awaken. You feel at home because you're still kind of in the sewers, only a much older part of the sewers.
Right.
You wake up to probably 150 rats kind of around your body, kind of looking at you when you wake up. They're not like weird rats, just like rats, just all kind of looking at you, kind of tilting their heads.
Get up and continue what I was doing before I fell asleep until one of them returns that actually can talk.
All right, and you were rebuilding your computer system, right?
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah,
Basically, I'm making it the size of a briefcase, but a little more tough.
All right, yep. Just give me an additional intelligence and technology, or intelligence and computers, whichever.
It's technology to make stuff.
Yep, that's what I thought. So, and with your knowledge and everything, difficulty is only going to be 6. Nothing crazy. Definitely within your wheelhouse here. All right, 3. Yep. So you're getting it all in. You're getting it to work. Shouldn't be a problem. It's going to take you about another hour to get everything soldered in, wired up, and
Okay. I wait for the one that was talking to me to return, if he comes back.
Mm.
Did they ever reach out to the other were-rats that were hacker-friendly to find out who...
You don't
the
know yet
hunters?
because you.
Okay,
They said they were going to, but you haven't heard back yet.
okay.
Second here. As you're working, you do see, you hear someone coming up from a darker part of the sewers. Sound like
Sticks,
sound like a person walking. Doesn't sound like a bunch of rats or anything.
heightened senses.
You are able to make out this guy coming up through the dark.
Oh,
Mr. Sammy.
Sammy Kunk. All right, and Sammy kind of walks up. Mr. Maxwell, funny to see you here.
Funny to see you here.
I am a friend of the Werats. We're thick as thieves, we are.
I see. So I take it Vera never made it to your rendezvous?
Nah, she stood me up. Broke my heart. But it's all right. I'll give her another chance.
You know how she
is.
is.
Oh, she is fabulous. That is what she is. Just gotta
Those are your words.
break her away from those toxic men she seems to like. If you know what I mean.
The only one that I know is Jerry.
Well, that's who I mean mainly. Well, him and King Willie. I mean, King Willie ain't exactly a stand-up dude to be around my sweet, sweet Vera. So I heard Shrekneck took a shit last night.
Yeah, sounds like some hunters got wind of where the location was and went in and roasted the place. So I'm waiting for things to cool down to check in on what's left of my clan.
And well, hopefully they're all right. I have two Werats here. Which one is it? All right, so the first one, who this is based off of, is Franco.
Franco. Okay. Add that to my notes.
Show the picture and the picture to 100% Franco.
jeez.
That's his name.
Franco. That was the one you talked to earlier. As you're talking to Sammy, another Wereat walks in.
Okay.
Who is this guy? Don't know if y'all met him yet. You may have, you may not have. I don't remember anything because I'm old.
I think Vera did.
He walks up to you, Maxwell, as you're talking to Sammy. I am Shadowfang, the protector of this pack of rats. It is my pleasure to meet you, Mr. Maxwell. He talks with his very kind of booming, like he's a badass voice, but he's only, 3 foot tall.
I am honored to be allowed to be in here.
We have had good relations with the Nosferatu of this sewer, so we saw no reason to deny you a safe place for the day. Especially being Franco spoke highly of you. I come to sadly bring more bad news to you and your fellow Nosferatu.
Well, there's no sense in sugarcoating it.
In the time of my great-great-great-great-great-grandfather, which is the 1950s, we do not live as long as humans or your kind. He spoke of a alliance with the Nos of this city when they first built what you call Shreknet. We had a common enemy back then who was of your kind, but tainted by what we call a blood bane and a weaver spirit. Very unusual Nosferatu, this woman was. But with the help of our group of rats and the Nosferatu of the time, they were able to trap her in what became Shreknet.
So this individual coexisted along with the AI.
Well, she was imprisoned in some sort of program, trapped in a endless loop of reality. A holodeck, if you will. We do not even think she knew she was trapped, the way it was explained to us. But when the Shreknet went down, her prison was also broken free.
Wonderful.
Yes, wonderful indeed. So we now have a common enemy that we must try to track down. One that is not bound by merely her physical form. It is said she can travel between screens.
That is a very unique power.
It is indeed.
Have I ever heard of anything like that?
Never.
Never.
I mean, one could. I mean, there's been talks of those with obfuscate being able to hide from screens, even something you've been able to
I can
do yourself. To be able to have some sort of ability to travel between them would definitely be a new one for you, but not within the realm of impossibility when you think about it. Especially if she is tied to some sort of weaver entity also.
Sure. Uh-oh.
But I will not burden you with much of that, as we must figure this out also, but we will keep you informed. If we find anything, please do the same for us.
I will, and I am at your disposal to eliminate this adversary, because obviously with her being in prison for an unknown amount of time, she will want vengeance upon our kind.
About 36 years she was locked away in her hollow prison.
Sure, she'll be out for vengeance toward the Nosferatu and the Were-Rats.
I would think so. And about that time, you hear the rats begin to kind of make sounds among themselves, and you see Vera and Franco come walking up. And we're going to leave y'all there as y'all are meeting. And JT, you and Veronica, what do y'all got going down in your little meeting here?
On the way to go see Rudy.
That's where y'all left off. And as you are getting ready to leave, just to make it easy, the phone rings. It's for you, boss lady. It's what's his name? I gotta pull my list up. I'm bad with names.
Voodoo.
Johnny Nitro.
Johnny Nitro. Johnny Nitro for you, boss lady.
Alright, she'll take the phone. What's up?
Hey there, girl. I've been with these balls. I never thought I'd say that. I've been with these balls for a lot of fucking days, but they're finally ready. We're gonna meet you at this address. It's a bowling alley.
Alright, well, Roman's got a meeting that I need to provide muscle for, so it'll be a little bit.
Fair enough. I'll let the snake dude know, and we'll be there waiting.
Alright.
All right, so Roman and Veronica, you're heading to the mall. All right, I know I got a mall in here somewhere. I have a mall. I know I got a mall map.
You had one for the Friday the 13th game.
Yeah. So I know I still got it. I don't think I deleted it. It probably has blood everywhere, but
Probably.
No,
That would track.
Not your map.
not your maps. Never.
Not a mega map.
It ain't a mega map if there's no blood.
most of my newer maps, to be fair, don't have blood unless I want them in them now. But for a lot of my earlier maps, it was just kind of predisposition to have blood. All right, I'll show up at the mall. It's fairly busy and not nearly as trashy as this looks, but it's what I got.
Ease
Busy
what
week.
it is.
Haven't had time to make any new maps recently.
I'm having flashbacks.
Maxwell. You and Roman, not Maxwell. Sitting at the table by the Orange Julius. Place is pretty busy, though. It's around 8:30, so it's starting to slow down with the curfew still in effect. And some woman begins to approach your table. I'm gonna pull a rando. This looks like this lady here. Just your typical 80s younger girl.
Okay.
She walks over and sits down. Kind of sits down like a guy would, and drops a cigar tube down and flicks it towards you, Roman.
Like to smoke?
A tube.
She
It-
flicks the
Oh, a
cigar
tube.
tube to
Gotta
you.
open it.
Oh. Heightened senses.
Which one?
Smell.
Smell blood from inside the tube.
For fuck's sake. Rudy, I assume.
In a different suit, but yeah, Rudy here.
Rudy, you probably don't remember me.
I've never fucking met you.
You have, actually, but you don't remember.
I don't think I fucking have. You saying I don't remember? What, someone fucked around with my mind? Is that what you're saying?
I'm saying you caused such a problem that you had to forget about it. Yes.
I don't know what problem you're talking about.
You know, those city blocks that disappeared?
Yeah, wasn't me.
Well, maybe it was, maybe it wasn't.
I don't think it was. So we can quit these little fucking mind games you're trying to play and let's talk some fucking business.
Yeah, business. All right, anyway. What do you want? Why do you got my guy?
Let's just say I have great respect for the Giovanni clan.
Yeah, I know that.
Though many of them don't have the same respect for you. Some of them, in fact, want you sleeping with the fishes, concrete boots,
Oh,
taking a permanent vacation. You know what I'm saying? I'm sure you know what I'm saying.
yeah. Go on.
Well, I would be inclined to renegotiate my contract with them for 50% of your business. I'm talking the whorehouse. I'm talking the kiss. I'm talking when you rebuild these fucking clubs. Full partner, all of it. If not, your right-hand man never reappears. I finish my contract with the other Giovannis I currently have. And I just take the whole fucking thing and show the Giovanni what a real Italian can do when he's given the power in this fucking hot-ass city. To the olive branch of friendship.
Yeah, this don't seem like an olive branch of friendship. This seems like extortion.
This is business.
Yeah, well,
I mean, you're the one that brought your fucking muscle here. Thinking what? What is she gonna do?
she's not going to do anything. She's just going to make sure you don't do anything. Because apparently, you're acting erratic.
I wouldn't do anything. Like anything I do could be stopped by her. You really are kind of dim, aren't you, Roman?
You know, I used to like you, Rudy. I don't appreciate what you've become.
Well, we've never met, so I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. When I originally came to this city, it was to look you up, but you gave me the cold fucking shoulder, wouldn't see me, wouldn't give me the time of day, so I had to go to your competition in the city, the other Giovanni.
What other Giovanni?
Once again, so much you don't know about this city, sir. You think someone who has the issues you have within the family, they aren't going to send others, keep an eye on you, track dirt? I got a lot of information that I'd be willing to share with a 50-50 partner.
That's not going to happen, young man. Listen, I want my guy back. We'll discuss something more reasonable when you do that. You used to be a reasonable person. I don't know what's come over you. Frankly, I don't fucking care. But that's not happening. Just give me Tommy back and we can talk like gentlemen.
If I leave this table with anything other than a yes on 50-50 partner, you'll never see Tommy again. I'm a man of my fucking word.
So you threaten the lives of Giovanni ghouls, you're saying under the orders of another Giovanni whom you won't name.
I mean, I might be taking some creative freedom.
Yeah.
Because once again, the Giovanni who contracted me does not want you alive. So why would he send me to take your ghoul to barter to become a partner with you? This is all me because I would rather deal with you than the one I'm currently dealing with.
Well,
but you're not making that really an option now, are you? Which means Tommy dies, I complete my contract, and I just take what I want.
well, I guess you're going to have to kill my buddy Tommy because you're not getting 50% of shit.
Well, then you'll have 0%, then you'll have 100% of nothing when I'm done with you. Your final, I'll give you one last chance to take this olive branch, because if you don't,
Veronica, what do you think about this?
prepare for war.
Better to have a partner than to be dead.
Think so, huh?
Hell of a time when
I mean,
Bruja
unless
can
you want
outlogic a
somebody
Giovanni.
to-
Is my ghosty with me?
Yes.
Fucking mask. Fucking up. No, I didn't forget he's on my payroll.
But Rudy did.
Yeah, well, I know that. You know, Rudy, you were already on my payroll. You used to, like I said before, you used to be a reasonable person. I don't know what's come over you or who the fuck you are saying hired you. I don't know if this is bullshit because you're just trying to get a bigger cut or if you're just that fucking crazy. But we have met before. You've been reasonable. In fact, this young lady here paid you $1 million for some product.
Mm-hmm.
That I set you up with. And now you're
Y'all
trying to
talking
extort
shit.
me.
Listen. This shit's plain and simple. Yes or no, Roman? I ain't gonna do this fucking foreplay bullshit. Yes or no?
Where'd you get that ring on your finger?
What ring?
There's no ring on this finger?
It's a fucking woman. What are you talking about?
Oh, fuck, that's right. You know,
She's sitting like Rudy, talking like Rudy, but
Yeah.
sure as fuck don't look like Rudy.
I don't mean on her finger. I mean on your finger. Rudy.
I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. Ain't no ring on my finger.
Hold on a second. You wasn't getting 50% of shit, Broham.
He was salaried, though, not profit shared.
That's right. He wants 50% of everything.
Yeah, I ain't getting that.
You know, you could give him 50% of the problems. You got enough to pass around.
He's more problems than fucking he's worth on his own. If you hadn't noticed. You telling me you don't have a finger on, I give him which finger it's on. that I seen him put it on.
Nah, I don't wear rings. Get in the way when I use my guns.
I look at Veronica, see, this is why you never deal with a fucking Malkavian, Veronica. They're fucking out of their minds. Listen, Rudy. I give you the same...
No. Yes or no?
Choice is yours, Roman.
It ain't much of a fucking choice, is it?
Unless you think you're better than me.
I'm better than you, but I'm not sneakier than you. God, I wish Soul Steel worked on fucking vampires. Fucking yank this little bitch right out of him.
It used to work on vampires before they revived
I know.
that shit.
I fucking know.
It was the most OP power
It's when
ever.
fucking necromancy didn't suck balls.
Offer going.
Can't betray him if you don't deal with him.
The offer
Yeah,
is...
that's true. All right, Rudy. I'll play your little fucking game for now.
I have a Tremere swing by with a contract for you to sign.
Oh, you have Tremeres under your service as well, huh?
Not under my service. Barter. They needed something. I needed a blood contract. We came to an agreement. It's all by the book, really. Your standard business contract. With, you know, if you break it, you fall into Topar, and what happens, happens. But you said yes, right? And you are a man of your word?
Sure. Where's my guy?
Good. I'll have him delivered to that little whorehouse. He's physically fine other than missing a finger. Might need a little bit of therapy. But he should recover. So glad you said yes. Because it was really going to be a shit show if you didn't. As you see, 3 grenades get pulled out of this woman's purse and set on the table. As she kind of shakes her head and looks around. What's going on? Who? What? And she kind of gets up and looks confused as fuck. And she kind of walks off. You do have 3 grenades, though, if you want them.
Yes.
Oh, yeah, definitely take those.
All right, who takes how many?
I'll take one. She could have the rest.
No. I'll take
You
2.
get 1. All right, Avi, you, is Avi here? Let me check the messages.
I don't know
Yep,
any of
I'm
this
here.
is fucking Hartman, but it's fucking Hartman.
You blame everything on Hartman.
I
He's a
do.
good guy. Nah,
Yeah.
he loves the family.
I fucking hate Rudy.
All right, Mr. Avi. Veronica said she's got to go help Roman with some sort of bullshit, but she'd meet us at the bowling alley as soon as she could.
Well, let us head that way. Make
All
sure
right,
everything is ready.
As you're heading that way, you're driving through, you can kind of see the little Havana area, and most of the National Guard is pulled out at this point. You don't see them there. You see just your basic Miami cops kind of doing shit now, and the presence of the federal agencies is really almost non-existent as you're driving through.
Alright.
Johnny Nitro's like, well, shit, looks like shit's being handled. God damn, I hated those feds everywhere.
On a long enough timeline, it always is.
It's one thing you fucking bloodsuckers can do. You can solve some problems, no doubt. And y'all eventually pull up to a bowling alley. I don't have a bowling alley picture. It's called Lebowski's Bolorama. Because why not?
All right. Works for me.
All right. And yeah, y'all get in. You already got the keys. You open it up. It's a pretty decent bowling alley. I mean, not top of the line, but a lot of potential. It's got 12 lanes, got a little arcade, a little diner inside too.
Excellent. All right. And I have Fee get started on drafting up the paperwork to put Veronica as the owner-manager of the bowling alley.
Right.
At least, well, the owner on paper.
Gotcha. Yep. I'll have that done up tonight and have the lawyers sign off on it in the morning. It'll everything will tie back to Miss Veronica if there's any problems, any tax issues, or anything at all.
This should make a lovely tax haven, so hopefully it won't bring about tax issues.
Reading something real quick. Hold on. All right. As you're getting all that up, you get your first customer coming in through the door. You see Swamp Jack. Mr. Avi, I've been looking for you.
I've been around, mostly at home. Have a present for my Primogen.
Well, that's nice. It's good to keep the Primogen in your good graces. I'm here for two reasons. One, I'm just giving you the heads up. You and your little ragtag group are going to be summoned in a little bit by the prince. Just giving you the heads up because I had to meet you anyway. It's going to be good news. Don't worry. Everything checked out. Just a car signed off. He's getting shit cleaned up in the city with his Camarilla connections. So just give me a heads up on that. The reason I'm here, I got a Aboriginal friend from Australia. And he's contacted me that he has the biggest goddamn female albino croc he's ever seen in his goddamn life. And we getting that bad girl shipped over.
All right.
It'll be probably 4 to 6 weeks maybe. Now I could get it done a little quicker if needed, but that would require greasing some palms. I don't really want to grease.
Those of our disposition have nothing if not time.
Indeed, indeed. So I need you to make sure your big boy's gonna be ready in 4 to 6 weeks to, do what he does, and possibly not kill her, because he's bigger than her from what I hear. But she's a biggin, and she is not. She's yet to be fed the blood of of one of us, which I probably will ghoul her myself. Give her a little bit of a bump. Do you think I need to give her a little time before I introduce her to your fella? Kind of train her a little bit, get her a little more beefed up, or you think he'll be good?
He should be well enough behaved, especially if we talk to them both. I mean,
all right.
You can do that. I can do that. I know you can do that because you talk to
I definitely can, but you know as well as I do, when the reproductive part of the brain gets involved, shit can happen.
Let us hope they end up with a very compatible personalities.
Well, I will hope for the best then. But yeah, so just wanted to make sure we were good on that end. We're going to get that breeding program going. We're going to make us some damn fine animals, and just give you a heads up on that summon that's coming.
Yeah, that's one stipulation, and this should probably go without saying. we need to take precautions to make sure that none of these animals ever fall in the hands of what was the fuck of the corporation that was trying to steal
Fucking Pentex? Nah,
Pentex.
man. Well, there ain't no way they're getting their hands on these beauties, if we even get any viable ones. I have a feeling it's going to be hard to get some quality specimens from these two.
We may have a few discard litters, as you say.
It's all part of the program.
Yep.
Well, I will let you get to it. I, too, have to clean up
At
a
least-
few straggling messes, but hopefully by night's end, this whole government issue should be
At least
dealt
getting
with.
yours from Australia should eliminate the possibility for thin blood.
Yeah, it's a pure saltwater Australian croc. Put those Niles ones to shame, I hear, but I guess we'll find out.
Not all.
Well, you know, yours is the exception, not the rule, my friend.
Yep.
All right, and he sees himself out.
Alright.
All right, and we'll go back to the sewers. Jeez Louise, all over the place here.
Bouncing back and forth.
Nature of vampire, man. It's fucking
Yup.
wrangling cats. All right, we're gonna leave the same map up because I got a sewer map somewhere. Where's my sewer map? It doesn't really matter. We're just gonna talk.
And then get summoned.
Perfect timing.
And reminder, Maxwell, I didn't cover it in the recap, but you did learn that Hartman is a mage and very powerful. All right.
Mhm.
All right, Vera, you walk up and you see your good friend Maxwell talking to the man you stood up, Mr. Kunk.
Look here, got a party going on. Ready for round 2?
Girl, you never showed up for round 1, Sammy says. I was ready, girl. I had the music going, some candles lit. We were gonna have us a good time.
Sorry, sweetheart. I got into some trouble.
You know,
Oh, you tell.
I don't mind. You're worth it, girl.
Speaking of trouble, Max. Sorry about what happened. Sure hope it wasn't the hunters that was after Veronica and I.
It was hunters. With fire and holy water. So, if that tells you anything.
I don't remember if they used that last time, do you?
They use fire. I don't think they use holy water.
I don't remember.
Or they had access to fire, but you didn't see any holy water.
The riffraff tells me that you have a home now, so not that big of a loss.
I always have a home. What was lost was information, which always could be reobtained, and things can be rebuilt.
I do owe you, so if you need anything.
Yes, I know. So have you heard anything from the prince or the Justicar?
Thankfully not. I've been locked up for an entire week.
An entire week?
Has it been a week?
Nah, it's been one night.
Okay. We'll just leave that in there.
She has no track of time.
Felt like
I
a
heard
week.
it's a week.
Well, seems Jerry has tightened his leash.
That's one way of putting it. You tried to
Well,
burn my hand off.
Kind of glance over at Sammy. What do you think about him abusing your girl, Sammy?
I think it's about time he and I met face to face, and he learns what Sammy Kunk can do.
He is a unique character, Sammy, so I'd be careful.
I ain't afraid. Should I be afraid? He looks at you, Maxwell.
Well, I've had very rare dealings with what he is, a mage. But they can do some pretty unique things. But I don't ever think I've ever met a weird creature like you.
One of a kind. Grown in a lab. Made for one purpose and found my own.
It should be an interesting confrontation, to say the least.
If I can get the jump on him, I might be able to take him. Few who smell can withstand a full blast of my most powerful weapon.
Veer, what do you say? You tend to hang out with him more than anyone else.
He's not like the others. Isn't that right, Riff Raff?
He's a marauder. He's dangerous. I wouldn't take him, Sammy. He'll probably kill you. Turn your insides out and your outsides in. Or erase you from existence. He could probably do that too.
You any good at racing, Sammy?
Pretty mean on a dirt bike.
Hey man, don't cut into my game.
That's right. You're the driver. Once again, I don't do the racing y'all do. I'm good on a dirt bike. That's about it.
So what do I owe the pleasure of you coming down to the sewers, Vera?
To be honest, I just wanted to see where the rats hold up at. And to make sure you were okay, too.
Very thoughtful of you. All this time, I never knew this place existed. Until yesterday.
They got a lot of tricks up their sleeves.
That is to say the least. Speaking of tricks, I know very little of your kind, but I've had dealings. Is it possible to clean something once it has been, in your words, tainted?
I can alter things, honey.
Not
I
you.
can erase things.
Yeah, who are you talking to?
who
Sammy
you talking
or
to?
one of the,
Sammy and the
one
rats.
of the weird rats?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Shadow Fang kind of peeps in. Things can be cleansed. Oh no, he's the sharp talker. I fucking. Things can be cleansed depending on how corrupted they are and how powerful the one cleansing them is. But some things that are corrupted through and through, there is no fixing.
I have something in my possession that's a high probability that it is corrupted. I'm wondering if it might be able to be cleansed before I use it.
Show me what it is. I'll take a look. See if
I
one of
reach in
our
and pull out the device.
healers can do anything. Which device do you pull out?
The one that has Morietti's soul in it.
All right, yeah. Just want to make sure we're on the same page.
That's the only one that I have.
Well, I didn't know if you had anything else I forgot about. You know, my memory's shot. Oh, he kind of holds this little mouse hand up to it. The device itself is not corrupted. What it holds is worm tainted.
Yes.
It cannot be cleansed by any powers those among us have. You would need to The only weird creature I know that could probably cleanse its taint is a weird bear. A goral, as they're called.
Oh, what?
Weird bear. It's like a werewolf, but a bear. They exist. There's also weird birds, weird cats, weird dragons. Though we don't see those much anymore. Weird sharks, weird spiders, but that's a whole nother conversation to have. Am I missing any? I might be missing some. I think that's about it.
See. Well, it was a shot in the dark.
And weird snakes, but they're all dead, so you ain't got to worry about them.
All right.
There were also weird boars at one point and weird bats. They're dead too. But with fucking Sammy here, apparently Pentex is making all kind of weird creatures that never existed, so who the fuck knows what else is out there?
Speaking of Pentex, I am, which you probably know, there's a group of individuals that inhabits the swamps. They gave Avi's large crocodile a visit several months ago, or weeks ago, been in the timeline. Tried to capture it.
Yeah, we heard that went down, but as long as they stay out of the city, we kind of leave them be. Not our fight to eliminate the corruption of Pentex throughout the city. We leave that shit up to the werewolves.
Understandable. They are the ones filled with anger.
Yeah, but that's the thing you got there is that very essence is corrupted through and through. It's going to take magic beyond ours to even attempt to cleanse this bad boy.
Well, at least I know.
You see Franco kind of runs over and climbs up Vera's body up to her shoulder, and he whispers something in her ear. All right. Jerry could do it.
Jerry could do it.
Now looks at you with a strange look on his face. You would actually trust him to do it after he tried to burn your hand off?
He was real sorry about it.
I'm sure he was. Most people with multiple personalities use it that way.
Well, it's really up to you. But Pentex, huh? You said the wolves are supposed to be taking care of that?
I mean, that is their purpose. Ours is much simpler.
Not doing a good job.
Who can say? I mean, yes, they have been distracted with many things throughout time, but who knows how bad things would be without the werewolves? Could be worse. We don't know.
Besides, Vera, I think they see most of us as tainted anyway, so I don't think we want them coming in and killing all of us either.
Yeah, they would kill all of you. You're all worm tainted.
For sure, but I'm not the one that's running a lab full of fetuses.
Lab full of what? With a who?
A what?
He just smiles.
They all kind of look at you like, what? Lab full of what?
And how did you come of this information?
Like everything else, I just stumble into it.
Of
Or
course.
random adventures.
And where was this warehouse happen to be located?
Hold on. Checking my notes. Hold on. Somewhere near the pier, at an abandoned warehouse. Probably cleaned up now. I think I still have one of the cylinders in one of my trunks.
Let's see. Hmm.
What do you say, Max? We head back to Jerry's? You can ask him if you want. and you can look at my little prize.
You left it there.
Sure, why not?
I don't know if I trust him.
Come on, Max. You don't trust any of us.
Do you blame me?
Of course not.
Besides, what's in this device may be my only way to defeat the AI now that has been corrupted by what the were creatures would call the worm. I know it scared the glasswalker that I had been dealings with, and he vanished. He ran away.
You're
So
just
this-
speaking Chinese to me, so.
I'm also informing the rats and Sammy, so they can be aware of what's transpiring.
Yeah, sounds like vampire problems to me, says Franco. I think we'll be okay. Shadowfingers is like, we have a more dangerous issue to deal with. The one that was released.
I agree.
I'm not concerned with your vampire AI problem.
That is secondary once you have told
And
me what
Sammy is
happened.
just like, dude, I barely had to work a fucking remote. Ain't nothing I'm gonna be able to do.
I'll think about it, Vera. And if it's my only option, then yes, I will ask Jerry.
Good choice.
What are y'all doing in the sewers? You get your computer done?
Yep.
Y'all just kind of hanging out with the rats?
Hell yeah, I am.
Is my haven okay to go back to?
You'd have to explore and see.
All right. I need to go check to make sure my area of the sewers has not been burnt. You can come with, or you can stay with Sammy and the rats.
I'll come with. Right, Sammy?
Yeah. You can go. Do you need any muscle? I can back you up if needed.
Sure. I'll accept the offer.
All right. Y'all go, and Sammy joins. All right. Maxwell, and not Maxwell. Yeah, Maxwell. No, Roman. I said it twice, got the name. Roman and Vera, y'all head to the bowling alley now, or what are y'all doing after your little meet and greet?
You don't need
Veronica
me at the bowling
and
alley, right?
Roman. You're muted, Roman. So are you, Veronica?
You don't need me at the bowling alley, right? Oh, I can't say bowling.
I don't
No.
think so. No.
Where are you? Where are you going,
Head out.
Roman?
I'm going home, but deal with her. I got to do something.
All right. You head to the bowling alley. You see Lebowski's Bowlorama. It's kind of lit up outside. Need a few lights fixed, but
Fuck you for that, by the way, Mega.
what?
The generation will not let me make a Lebowski's bowling alley because it's too close to an infringement.
Spell it.
Got to get a. Yeah, just or just make a bowling alley and then you can edit it after and put in
Yep.
Lebowski or figure. I'm sure you can figure something out. But all right, you walk in and you see Nitro there with a group of bowling balls, and you see Ophelia. Is that her name? Ophelia.
Yep,
I think
Ophelia.
and Mr. Avi, all kind of hanging out.
What's up?
Ah, the guest of honor. I present to you your newest business venture.
Okay. I'm probably gonna rename it because the fuck is Lebowski?
I don't know. It came with the name. You can call it whatever you want. All I ask is that this sign stays up. And there's a hand, like, cross-stitched sign that says home is where the heart is.
All right.
Hanging on the wall.
Oh, that's funny.
Sure.
One of these 5 identical bowling alleys has your heart within it. I do not know which one it is.
Bowling alleys.
Or bowling balls, sorry. Whatever. You know what I mean.
Sure.
How many bowling alleys did you buy?
Just the one alley. One of these 5 has your heart in it. I don't know which one. Johnny does not know which one it is. Or was it Voodoo that was there with them?
Johnny was
Johnny
with
Nitro.
Yep.
Voodoo
Yep.
was all at the club.
This is the ultimate game of 3-shell Monty with 5 shells that no one can look inside.
All right.
You may do with it what you wish with all 5 of them. Put them all in a safe, hide them all together, spread them out, but this seems like the safest place to put your heart.
In a random
And-
bowling alley.
Sure. Yeah.
And I hear you.
yeah.
Well, I hear you have need of ways to cleanse some of your new income as well. So I figured this would serve that purpose on top of concealing the location of that which you held
You see
dearest.
Nitro's like, I've always wanted to run a bowling alley. Think I could take a swing at running this place, maybe move some product through.
Do whatever you want.
The
Nitro's
question is,
Bolorama. I like the sound of that.
now the question is, and I'm leaving this up to chat. If it's happening, chat's got to throw something at us. But Avi is the type of person that just because Veronica is the way she is, these 5 identical bowling balls might be sparkly bubblegum pink.
Oh my god.
I'll
I
let
would-
y'all contemplate that in chat while I
I would
refill my
murder
drink.
you.
I'll be right back.
Chat,
The
please
logic
don't do it.
the logic behind it though, the bubblegum pink bowling balls. Who would ever look for Veronica's heart in a bubblegum pink bowling ball? Even when
I
she
mean,
had a
that's-
heart, she wouldn't have looked there, or she wouldn't have gone there.
That's fair, but I just please no.
Come on, you can do it. Do something.
Chat,
horrible
if
to
you
it.
hate me, you'll make that a reality. But if you love me, you won't do it.
Not colored like the Voltron lions would not or wouldn't be identical though. They are all the same color. Alright, we'll wait for Mega to get back. If anybody wants to contribute towards trolling Veronica and possibly trolling Michaela too. 'Cause
I swear to God.
I think it is a shared trait between
hate it.
character and player at this time.
I hate
Bubble-
it so much.
Bubblegum
Do it.
paint?
Oh, Rainbow Swirl. I like that too.
Well, you gotta have sparkles in it.
Yes,
Okay,
sparkly
Rainbow
Swirl.
Swirl is less offensive, but Bubblegum Pink is. If you want Veronica to frenzy, it'll be fucking Bubblegum Pink. Blah.
So a swirl of all of the red, blue, green, yellow, and pink.
Yep.
Yeah, we could do that. I think that could be made to happen. If you buy us a drink.
That's fair.
Think would be nice.
Come on, Stan.
You can name the
Good
bowling alley
idea.
the Roy G. Biv bowling alley.
Roy G. Biv. Jesus Christ.
Rainbow Lanes.
Rainbow Lanes. Oh my
That's
god.
right. Rainbow Warrior. Yeah.
Come on now. You know you want to do it.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Sassy says she loves the pank.
She likes some tank.
Pank.
Yep.
Oh lord.
Yep. We can make it happen, Broham.
Guess you
We'll
gotta
even
name it.
crowdfund this drink. You got some of us in there. Dave, come on, Dave. You can do
God
it.
damn it, Dave. Ugh. If anyone to troll me, it would be you.
It's worth it. Hashtag worth, Dave. Oh, the way she said, the way you say, Sassy's trolling you with the way you say pank.
Stan sent 25.
Stan sent half
Stan sent
Thank you,
half.
Stan.
Thank you. He said for pink.
for pank.
Pink, that bubble yum pink.
Drinks are not
Alright.
doubled, Stan.
Drinks are not doubled, unfortunately, but pank rainbow. All right, halfway to a pank rainbow. Dave, that only means you got to throw 25 at us.
Blurp robbed me, by the way.
Blurp robbed you. That's
Yep.
rough.
Yeah, I'm really
Damn.
His fucking stripe is retarded.
Always. Still no mega
It
bets yet.
sends it to my
There
dad.
you
I'm back. Sorry. So, what color are your balls?
We're trying to
We are halfway
Crowdfund.
to them being
Sparkly,
Voltron,
shiny.
sparkly Voltron rainbow. Only instead of a black lion, the pank.
the pank. I love it.
Trying to get another $25 out of chat for it.
Come on, give us some
Stan-
money,
Stan
and we
said it's
get a
25,
drink.
And we get a drink. That was my stipulation.
Fuck.
If they buy us a drink, we can do it. How's that, JT?
Nothing.
Oh.
Power.
Also, to the chat that's watching, possible one shot or five game Kinder of the East coming up.
There
Just
we
an
go.
author.
Justin off.
Justin
Thank
Arthur.
you, Justin.
Thank
Hey,
Hey,
Justin.
Justin.
All right, to Stan and Justin.
Fuck up, cat. I'm getting mine in a second.
I'm just drinking soda tonight.
I'm just drinking coffee, but I still salute.
Yep.
All right, so you see the pink rainbow Voltron-y bowling balls all lined up.
She just like cringes at it, like really.
Nitro's like, it's a lovely color, right?
Who would ever look for your heart in such a place?
While that's fair,
Shut
it's
the fuck
also
up, cat.
disturbing. I feel like these just need to be locked up forever now.
Never seen
Just-
again.
Yeah.
Well,
I think they're beautiful.
he hands you the keys. Says,
Gee, thanks.
your heart is no longer in my hands.
Shut the fuck up, cat.
Yeah, but now they're in god awful bowling balls. So. Thanks. I
Shut
guess.
up. Please.
It's okay. They're beautiful. They're very well made.
Quite well.
Of course,
Very
which one
durable.
has your heart, or do any of them have your heart?
Shut up.
Well, Johnny Nitro watched. He would
I'm
know
sure.
that one of them does.
I'm sure y'all couldn't
Bitch, shut up.
pull some sort of illusion or put another heart in there. No.
Nah. Not gonna pull that shit on her.
I'm just planting the seeds of doubt.
Yep.
You'd send her heart to your sire and be done with it.
Avi would die.
And about that time,
Oh,
you are all
miserable.
being summoned by the prince.
Go
Just
fuck
make it nice
around.
and easy.
Okay.
So as everyone going there, I'm going to do y'all's little. So y'all are venturing through the sewers first. Maxwell, you take them to your haven. It does appear to be safe. As you're going through, though, you do see piles of ash where probably vampires once were. You see some holy markings left behind, spray painted onto the walls.
And I would assume anything that's electronic is either fried from AI or by them.
Yeah. No electronics in the Shreknet area are intact. Your haven appears untouched. They obviously did not go through every part of the sewer.
Yeah.
But yeah, your haven is intact and good.
All right.
And then you'll get
leave.
summoned by the prince.
Yep, I'll leave my briefcase there since it's non-functioning yet.
No, your briefcase is pretty well ready to roll.
Oh, okay. I carried it around. Looks like the prince is requesting our appearance.
You figure yourself being pulled to the house of the wolf. But it is the prince doing the summoning. Toting around 5 bowling balls on her motorcycle. Yay.
No, she'll have the guys bring a vehicle and all that shebang.
By the way,
I
Stan.
know. It's just funny to think about.
By the way, Stan upped it to a 50. Also, thank you, Sissy. Which also thank you, Justin Author.
Yes, thank you, everyone.
Drinking a half.
Donated. Y'all are awesome.
I'm gonna take another one because I just got fucked out of money.
Just to make it nice and easy, you all arrive and are let in. I'm really trying to wrap up this Moriarty
Now, I hope
shit.
you guys have a lot of fun with that in the fan art section.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, I just got fucked out of $400.
Hey,
How?
Dave with the
Wow.
gift reviews.
How did you get fucked over, sir?
Oh, Dave, thank you for the 10 gifted subs. My Kick did not pay my right account because it won't let me change my my debit card.
That
Oh
sucks.
no!
Ah, shit.
Kitty, go away.
So it went to just some random phantom account you can't access? Or?
No, it's just stuck there. But I mean, I need it this month. I don't, they can't push it back another month on me. But they won't let me change my fucking card because they're retarded.
That sucks. All right, you all will be led into the meeting room you met last time. Veronica, you obviously have a seat at the table. There is one Primogen missing, though. The Nosferatu
Thinking
Primogen is not here.
Uh-oh.
That's somebody
And-
going
And there is some dude y'all have never seen beside the prince.
The rat told me that he was at the meeting.
Who, the
last night.
Nosferatu Primogen?
Yes, because I asked that because he's not there
Well, he,
now.
well, he is not here now.
Interesting.
That guy kind of looks familiar. You know what
Can you
I'm
unpause the game?
I think he might have shown up previously, but I'm just using him for this
Oh.
also because why not?
Yeah.
Why
He just
not?
has a familiar face.
Actually, he looks like one. Was he one of the Ravenos that showed up at the Fight Club? Maybe.
I think he was the first Ravnos y'all ever met who I couldn't find. Now I'm bringing him back in. So fuck it. I don't care.
fine.
Vampires have masks with 1,000 faces. They can look like whoever they want.
Oh, why have I got my Crystal Lake token out there?
I probably pulled the wrong one out. Sorry.
Yeah, and can you unpause the game, please, sir? Thank you.
Fuck y'all. You and your 900 fucking tokens. He had a mask.
Yeah.
Oh shit, it's him again. Is it
It's
tied to
alright.
your main one somehow now? It might
I
be
have
tied
no
to
i-
your...
I have no idea.
Because I'm pulling your main one out.
You do all that.
Well, he's him for right now then, until I get it fixed.
That's right. It should be the top one. That's okay.
Well, no, all right, hold on.
Not the
There.
not the cut. There we go.
There we go. The prince kind of... I would like to introduce you to the Justicar who was sent. He has done his investigation with the information you have provided. He will be taking the body back for further review. But we have determined that Moriarty was the cause of the explosion?
Moriarty.
Not Moriarty. Of course, to the public, it will look like a truck driver had a heart attack, crashed into the funeral home, which does have a substantial natural gas tank for cremations, which caused the initial explosion, and then it traveled through the different gas pipes, causing the mass explosion on the block. That'll be the official story the public will be told. It is not a terrorist attack. That was a somewhat jumpy detective who decided to escalate it without any evidence, and the city will be back to normal in the next few nights. So on behalf of the city and the Camarilla in general, we would like to thank all of you for your help in bringing this matter to a close.
Good to hear.
Happy to oblige.
As you have noticed, the Nosferatu Primogen is not with us. He will be going with the Justicar here to deal with some pressing matters to Clan Nosferatu. He has requested that Maxwell temporarily take the Primogen's spot while he is gone. This will not be a permanent position unless we hear back from your current Primogen. Is that acceptable to you, Maxwell?
Go.
If that's what he wishes.
You said you were the only one who would be able to handle things on this end with what he is doing on his end. I assume it means there is a technological aspect that he trusts you with.
I'll do my best.
Please come take your seat at the table then. With that, the rest of you have been granted status within the city above what you currently have. I'll get into the details of it once I figure it out. It's complicated. But, and you will all receive a minor boon from me, the Prince. No small token of appreciation. With that, the rest of you can go. Me and the Primogen have things to discuss. Swampjack leaves. I assume the three of you leave. That's to not piss off the Prince and the Primogen.
I don't need to stick around.
I leave. Am I there?
Yep.
Yep, you were there. You were summoned while you weren't paying attention. It's okay. It's okay.
Busy.
You got money problems. I know. It's fine. I get it. Now that they're gone and the Justicar is out of our city and fixed our little problem, first things first, we all know this Moriarty thing is bullshit, do we not? See all the other Primogen kind of nod their head. He then looks at Roman and Vera.
You mean Maxwell and Vera?
Maxwell and Vera, sorry.
Maxwell and Veronica.
Veronica.
Christ.
All of the long names.
Maxwell and Veronica. You concur with the other Primogen that the story you fed us, though might have some truth, is overall bullshit.
Yeah.
Very well. I'm glad you're at least going to be honest here. But with that said, the Camarilla's happy. Got to take him out. He's not there. Whatever the true story is, y'all will assure me that something like this will not happen again.
I glance at Veronica.
I have no plans to let that happen again.
We will consider the issue officially closed. Once again, I was more concerned with the Justicar not sticking around in my city. And if he bought that bullshit, I'm happy to sell that bullshit. As long as you assure me, within your power, you would keep this from happening again.
Of course.
Very well. Then the next matter of business is officially tomorrow. The circus will be opening. I wish to iterate. I seek to iterate. Reiterate. There we go. Once again, that the circus itself does not fall under my jurisdiction or that of the Camarilla. If you go there, if any member of your clan goes there, it is a anything goes place. Just got to reiterate how important that is for you to disseminate among those under your direct authority, because there will be no retaliation, there will be nothing done if something happens to them within the circus for the week it is here.
All right.
All right. With that, also known as Primogen, you'll be expected to make at least one appearance to the circus to greet the... Who's the guy that does the thing? I got him in here. What he's called? The Ringmaster. This must be done in accordance with whatever ancient contract they signed with the Camarilla. All the Primogen and the Prince must make an appearance to acknowledge the Ringmaster. I assume this is some way just to get you on their little fucking playfield and try to do whatever it is they're going to try to do. I assume you are all strong enough to resist, so I'm not overly worried. But no, wherever the circus goes throughout time, there has been bloodshed, there has been vampires who have disappeared. But hopefully they can do what they promised and lure most of the hiding Sabbat out as well, and deal with a lot of those lesser powerful thorns in my side that have been hard to track down. So give the circus a wide berth while you're there. Do not fall into any tricks. And Maxwell, keep an eye on Vera, if you can. I'm not asking you to follow her every minute of every night, but you seem to have a bit of contact with her, and just keep an eye out if anything out of the ordinary goes down. And let me know. I would appreciate it.
Of course.
King Willie also looks over. I too will be keeping an eye on her, but yes, if you notice anything, let me know as well. It would be greatly appreciated by your Transylvanian voodoo guy, apparently. Would you like to suck my Haitian blood? Hey, fucking turned Italian in there too. Jesus Christ.
Jesus Christ.
Fucking the worst, man. I swear to God. And it pains me so much. That's why I bring it up all the time. It pains me I suck at voices and names so much. But that's all I have, unless anyone else has anything to bring up within the city. The Ventu Primogen kind of makes himself known. He has to speak. With the destruction of Little Havana, and I wish to speak it over with Vera, of course, being she does represent Veronica, Jesus Christ. She does represent the Giovanni of the city. But the Ventru would like to, with the destruction, make a play to consolidate all of Little Havana under Ventru control. Being you are the representative of Clan Giovanni, I come to you with this matter, not Roman, as it falls to you, not him, to make the ultimate decision. We would like to offer the Bruja clan a part of any revenue we bring in, or even allow you to move any wares you might want yourself or through the Ventru, whichever you prefer, if you allow us to consolidate all of Little Havana under Ventru control.
I don't think Roman would have an issue with that. I know he lost a bunch of real estate there, but it'll probably be easier to just find a new location for him.
Fantastic, then. I will send one of my associates to your bar at some point before we finalize anything and come up with a acceptable business proposal between our two clans then.
Sounds good to me.
I must say, you are very reasonable for Bruja. I appreciate that. He puts out his hand to shake your hand.
She'll shake it.
Why don't you shake it? No. He gives you a firm handshake, but
Did she
doesn't
just get my
faze you.
properties gone?
She just fucking did.
And that was the Ventru talking.
Your
to her,
buildings were leveled, Roman.
That was the Ventru
non-dead
talking
Ventru?
to her.
Yeah.
This is the Ventru Primogen, not the guy that ran Little Havana.
Oh,
Right,
I
that's-
thought he was.
I mean, yeah.
Okay.
No, he was a Cuban guy.
Yeah.
The Primogen has always been this guy. I'll give you a bigger
The guy with the
picture.
Lambo.
Yeah, the guy with the green Lambo.
So I take it
Sebastian Crane.
your associate
Jeez,
that had the
fucking
Cuban
Christ.
restaurant is alive and well. No one is.
Sadly,
Heard
he
from
has not been seen since the explosion. We assume he did not make it out. But that does not mean we will not expand what he was trying to create. We have some other Cuban Ventru who are already expressed interest in coming up from the island to run things in Little Havana, to be the face of Clan Ventru within Little Havana. You understand the optics. I'm a little too wasp for the demographic in Little Havana.
Sure.
It's good business. But yeah, we will hash that out with you at a later date, Veronica. I appreciate that, and that's all Clan Ventru has to bring up at this moment. The Malkavian gets up, and she looks like this, if anyone's forgotten. And she's got the fucking crazy eyes going.
Of course.
That's all women.
Fair enough.
All women who look like that.
The world spun recently. Things changed. Lies become truth. Truth become lies. Some here are not blind like the rest of us. Most of us are blind. Deception rules this city now. And she just walks out.
Scratch my head.
Everyone kind of looks at each other. You see the Tremere Primogen, Gregor is like, anyone knows what the fuck that crazy bitch was talking about?
No.
Beats me.
King Willie kind of looks at the Tremere. I know some things she speaks. There was a great shift in magical energies recently throughout the city. It could have changed many things. I assume she speaks of this. What it changed, who was affected, I do not know. I will never know. But she is right. A great deception did descend upon this city recently. And it probably has affected most of its inhabitants. Well, if there's nothing else, I'll hold this meeting adjourned. Things should get back to normal in the next night or two, and until then, let's try not to have any more fucking accidents, people.
Copy that.
All right, and you're all let free of the meeting, and once something is done with Moriarty in his vial, we'll be able to close this out. But until then, he's still in play, I guess.
No,
I'm trying.
All right, the three of you who got out early, Roman, Vera, and Avi, what did y'all do? Where did y'all go? Y'all got any plans or anything?
I have no immediate plans.
What about you, Miss Vera?
I walk up to Avi. How'd your meeting go?
I learned he survived. I think it went over well. He may not agree, though. Those who still possess breath do not value retaining it as much as they should.
I'm just glad that both of you are alive. But now,
So, if you hear anything about a Madame the Saint, let me know, if you would be so kind.
she like puts her finger in her ear, try to clean out. I'm sorry, what? Also, can you
Madam.
type that out?
Hold on. Let me expand it.
Bless
Excuse-
you.
Bless you. Yes.
I'm allergic to saints. There you go.
By the way, the other 25, he said Mega knows. Oh, boy.
Where is it? Oh. Sophia the Saint. There you go.
Sorry, I'm answering some questions here. Do I need to show the saint? The saint. I'll bring her up. Sorry. Answering questions from like 3 people at the same time.
Ooh, I remember her.
That is Sophie the Saint Vega.
Sophia, okay.
You would instantly recognize one thing about her. You believe she does have some Romanian in her. Though she does seem like she's South American too, but there's something about her face that definitely hits that kind of gypsy East European look.
Seems like a girl I should steer clear away from.
It is a woman I need to meet with, hopefully in a similar manner to Salazar. But if not, if she is unwilling to be cooperative, it may end more poorly for her.
Well, I'll keep an ear to the ground. Found
I
you
know
the
you-
other one after all.
You did indeed. This is why I come to you with more work. The most dangerous reputation someone can develop is that of competence.
I thought you were going to say being a follower of Set.
Insane knows it.
Yeah.
And Roman, I assume you just go home, Roman, because you're occupied.
Yes.
All right, Roman just goes home. All right. Veronica and Maxwell, what are y'all doing when y'all leave?
I kind of look.
back to the whiskey, unless Maxwell wants to talk to me.
I look at Veronica after we walk out. We scrape by the skin of our teeth.
Yep.
Lucky we didn't. I'm not sure what to do with the device.
Well,
Cast it into the
seems,
fire!
A bit more complicated than what I'm capable of advising on. Didn't you, promise the soul to Willie?
No.
No? Okay. Well,
Never promised the soul to anyone.
destroying it seems like the more permanent way to deal with that particular individual.
I would agree, but it has revealed certain things to me that may become useful. So I'm at an impasse of whether or not to destroy it or keep it for its knowledge. It wants to be let free. That's the problem.
Of course he does.
No one wants to
Well-
be a slave.
He wouldn't bother us anymore. Just the Giovanni and Roman.
Set it free ultimately. The freedom that can only be found in final death.
Seems a little too risky to keep it around, in my opinion. But if you want to wait to see how much information you can get from him, that'll be your choice, buddy.
It doesn't help that the sewers were breached by the hunters last night.
Yeah, that throws a wrench in things.
Yeah. Someone gave them the location of our central hub, and they destroyed it.
Yeah.
All this just to save Roman.
Don't make
Yep.
don't make it about me.
I'm just looking at Veronica's cartoon in the thigh highs.
Jeez. Good God, Gordon.
Dead nice. I'm sorry.
Thigh highs save lives.
Tell you what. All right, sorry. Didn't mean
Well-
to distract.
That's okay.
How long do you think it'll take to rebuild?
Unforeseen. The knowledge that was lost is the problem, but it can be recollected, hopefully. Hopefully there are archives of it.
You did have an offline backup, right?
Stored away in some place, yes.
Yeah, which out of character, or probably character knowledge, but out of character for everyone else. You know that's probably where the old Primogen went to try to,
Restore everything.
He went to
Yeah.
get the cold backup.
or
to
to go to another hub of ShrekNet to try to rebuild here and get everything kind of in the works and figure shit out. Why he needs someone here on this end who knows the tech side too, so to be running shit while he's gone.
Well, if you need me, the sewers security system is no longer active, so you shouldn't have any problems walking through the sewers.
Thank God. That shit was unnerving at best.
You have reasons.
That's fair.
Then he will turn and walk away.
Alright. She's gonna hop on her bike and go back to the whiskey. And check in on stuff there.
Alright, anyone doing anything else, or is that it for the night for most everybody?
I'll get Cyber Kitty and hook him up to the laptop.
All right, you
Let's
hook
do
up
that.
Cyber Kitty to your new laptop, and it instantly kind of starts transferring data, and it does transfer some of that worm code over to your laptop.
Weaver?
Weaver code. Sorry, not
Let's say-
fucking worm code. Worm code
Destroy it.
everywhere.
Start over.
Surprise, motherfucker!
Oh man.
That would suck.
No, Weaver code begins to
Okay.
transfer over also, but you still can't quite work the Weaver code yet.
That's
What's your occult level right now?
Well, after tonight, it might go up a little bit, but it's only 2 right now.
I think it's 2 right now. Yeah. So you still you can understand the basics, but you can't really figure out how it works, what makes it different than any other code, how it becomes spiritual based or whatever. That's still just.
Well,
You can't logic it out.
Wouldn't have ran away. I'm like, that's all right.
Well, they know when to get the fuck out of Dodge.
That's it for the night for me then.
All right. And Veronica, what are you doing for the rest of the night?
I like how.
She's gonna go back.
No.
To...
Yeah. You're going. I meant Vera, so don't pay me no
Good
mind.
God.
God damn it!
I like how I'm not available and y'all turn on my back when I can't even defend you, bastards. Bastard.
You're the one who left early, so we had to stay longer. It's your own fault.
Well,
You stay because your positions. That had nothing to do with me.
your probably made a good deal. Now you could always move your stuff to the shittier part of town where Hartman is set up.
Yeah. Thanks, Primogen. You're the best.
There are other good parts of Miami.
Yeah, they're all controlled.
I'm sure we could make a deal somewhere.
I mean, Hartman's got some of the downtown you could take a swing at. I mean, there's a lot of pawn shops and cash now and title loan places too.
Why Bell's bondsman? How deep are your pockets?
Yeah, some bail bondsmen, some construction sites with 12-foot fences and barbed wire.
Yeah. How deep are your pockets, Roman?
There's a Church's Chicken.
They're
He's
pretty
gonna
deep,
collect
but
on
I'm
insurance
getting
money.
fucked
It's
on
gonna
everything.
be fine.
I would have.
Unless they find it was the faulty tanks in the funeral home that caused the backflow that caused the entire destruction. Because what better way to prove you weren't in on it if it cost you a shit ton of money? Monkey's paw.
Also, a metric fuck ton of Venezuelan bakeries.
Did that
Down
monkey
to
paw
Miami.
fuck anybody else? I know it didn't fuck Circus.
I mean, I've got the fucking skin of whatever.
Skin of corpse skin.
Yeah, that's it.
And my
Which
life
means that
is
if she gets blown up and caught on fire, she can look like a fucking burn victim for eternity.
gonna lose
Man.
appearance ratings. Yeah. My life is tied to the Bali coming back, so yeah.
And Vera's is for a fair race, and we'll see how
Sarah's
that plays
always
out.
fucked over, so it's
Whatever.
normal for her. I would have went back to Jerry's to check on the car to see if that cylinder is still there. Unless Lucian stole that too. That bitch.
Yeah, it is. It is still there.
Ooh, it didn't grow.
Nope.
Okay. What time is it?
It's like 2:30 in the morning.
All right, I'll take the cylinder and go back into my crawl space and end the night holding it.
Holding the cylinder.
Mm-hmm.
All right, and we're gonna call it there for tonight because I don't want to get anything else started with just a little bit of time left. Plus, it's a good place to end, and we can start on a new night, first night of the circus. And we pretty much got more already behind us.
You got like an hour left.
No, we're calling it. I have learned from Scott, it's better to end on a good point than in the middle of shit and then forget what the fuck you're doing.
I can't do anything else tonight anyway. 'Cause I'm fucked.
Yeah, it's like there's no way to get into the whole circus.
Wrap
and-
up the drug.
I'm
crap.
extra fucked thanks to my
All right,
good friend Michaela.
you hear from the CB that they got the semi out of town. It's going to distribute drugs, and there was no problems. So your
Cool.
first shipment made it out, no issues. Curfew has been lifted also because it was not a terrorist attack. It's official. It was just a very shittily made funeral home that is now under investigation for liability by the insurance companies to pay for the massive destruction of city property.
Everything was up to fucking code, all right?
It was before the wish.
So, do I get sanctioned as my status? That's what I need. Sanctioned.
I'll have to look it up and see. Let me
Okay.
see.
Now this woman's not getting back to me when I finally fucking fixed all their broken shit. Come on.
No, sanction means you can break laws and shit. What? No. Let me see. All right, here we go. Let me pull up something. I mean, it doesn't
make a homework.
No, I mean, I'm looking. I don't think there's really any particular title you're going to get. You've just been, you know, recognized by the prince as doing something good for the city, and you know, a little bump in the how they look upon you. I don't think there's any particular.
Would we get the background of status?
Yes, yes. How about we do it that way? You get the background of status. Let me look up that background. It's in the V20 book, right?
Yeah, it depends on how many dots you have. You're either
yeah. Give me a second. I will give you the answer right now. All right. Actually, it'll bump y'all up from 2 to 3.
What?
So y'all would effectively have what is equal to elder status. You are respected pillars of the Miami vampire community. Of course, the other two have seneschal right now, so that's higher, I believe.
Primogen.
Primogen.
Yeah. Primogen. Sorry. I'm out of my mind today. Don't think. So y'all would have effectively a elder status.
So status level of 3, effectively.
Effectively, yes.
That's
You
decent.
are respected, viewed as people that are important to the city, and are to be shown the respect from anyone who is not higher than elder status. So all of the neonates and all of the just
Regular bitches.
regular bitch vampires will be showing you respect from now on, which I'm sure Vera's gonna hate being viewed as someone with status. Ooh.
Don't give her any power.
No power, just respect.
That is power to her. She doesn't like it.
I still want to know why this PDF is so trash. I've got 256 gigabytes of RAM. You should not bog down my computer with
Dude, straight up. These PDFs, some of these PDFs are, I don't know what's wrong with them. But yeah, that's going to be our game for tonight. So hopefully everyone enjoyed themselves. You can switch us over if you haven't already. And we'll do our little outro. I will allow a one-time only, just because I'm feeling froggy. Unspent, you can spend your bennies you did not spend that were given this game. So that's 7 bennies as freebie points.
Really?
But they must be spent before next game.
Oh, they will.
And it's not any you have banked up. It is only the 7.
All right.
just the 7. All right.
It's also a apologies for missing last game. Sorry, everybody. I feel bad. Even though
I now
Vera
have
wouldn't have been here anyway.
freebie points.
Yes. And you will get the initial 3. So you effectively get 10 freebie points for this game. 7 must be spent before next game.
Okay, is it freebie points or is it experience?
Oh, I'm sorry. Experience points. Not freebie points.
Okay.
So 3
Freebie
plus
points.
the bennies?
No. You fucking know what? 7 freebie points.
All
and then,
right.
Okay.
and then 3 experience points.
And then
tonight.
3 experience points.
Sweet.
Okay.
Okay.
7 freebies.
That keeps.
That
it
means you can
clean.
buy a dot and a discipline, I think, for 7 freebie points.
Uh-huh.
I think so. I've got the cost sheet pinned
Yeah,
in our chat. So.
it is pinned. But that's our game. Nothing too exciting. Just trying to get us back to a somewhat normal city, normal circumstances. A little bit of drama. I'm sure Roman's going to lose his shit when he talks to Veronica.
Oh yeah.
And we got the Rudy situation has completely flipped due to a monkey paw's wish. It has completely reworked his entire history in this city. He never met with Roman. He met with another Giovanni. He never did any of that shit for Roman. It's all been rewritten. That'll be fun to work with Rudy in a different aspect than he originally was gonna.
I feel like fucking Spider-Man.
You are Spider-Man. You're our Spider-Man. Yeah, so hold on, I got. All right, and it also would mean being you are status level 3 for our non-Camarilla vampires. You are effectively viewed as Camarilla at this point. Like you would be viewed in other cities as being acknowledged to be Camarilla before clan. Basically, that you are full-fledged Camarilla, which for some of you non-Camarilla vampires could be, viewed by members of your clan as a not so good thing. At least those who might not know you personally and know, you're still clan first, but any outsider might be like, oh, fuck this dude, he's a traitor.
They would think it would be good so you can move more freely in their society, but
yeah. I mean, it's a double-edged sword, basically, but definitely not bad. And we're gonna wrap it up there. Experience has been given out. We'll go around everyone. They can tell people where they can find you. And next game, I've honestly had some circus shit prepped for ages, so it took way longer for the circuit shit to pop off than I thought it would. And shit's gonna get real, so preview points, a kindness, or maybe I just need you to beef up a little. Who really knows? Circus, you can start us off.
All right. I'm excited to get to the circus, especially since the circus shit is not going to be this circus's shit. It's going to be Vera's circus. And then Maxwell and Veronica's circus, because they have to be there. And it's all...
They have to make an appearance.
They have to make an appearance. And it's all Vera's clan putting it on. Avi will probably show up just because it would be a really boring show if I didn't.
Or you find out that's where the Eye of Set winds up.
And wound up, yep. Tracking that sumbitch down. But anyway, this has been fun. Thank you very much to Stan, Mr. Brohamburger himself, to Just an Author, and you said Sassy hit you up too?
yes.
And to Sassy Witch.
Dave also gave gifties and kick.
Also, thank you to
Dave.
The
And
thank
Sassy.
you for the drinks. We
Thank you so much.
appreciate it.
Ooh, what the
Oh,
heck is
keep this-
that?
It's
That's
a
a bird.
Boyd.
A bird.
Nice. Is that knitted or
It
crocheted?
is.
I meant.
Yep.
It's
Mega commissioned a crocheted burb.
I
Nice.
did. I got her to make something. It is a gift. And it even has little posable hands so you can perch it.
Nice.
Nice.
So cute. Very cool.
Well, yeah, you can find me here for this show. You can find me on Sunday coming up next for what do we call that show? Cyberpunk. Liberty in the Land of the Free, with all of the
Liberty in the land of the free.
where I play Tito the Wheelman.
Pretty banging
finally
song, ain't it?
back on the ground. Yep. Finally back on the ground where I can use my wheelman abilities. Then after that, find me on Tuesdays over on Moonskull for Seasons of Ghosts, the best show on that channel. Check it out. Enjoy it. It's very Eastern. Very Kung Fu influenced. Both mine and JT's characters are pulled straight out of a Shaw Brothers movie. We're ridiculous. It's amazing. Other than that, find me on my Kick channel, Being a Pirate. And I will toss it to Attabaton.
We're going to be a pirate after this, probably.
Ooh,
Excellent.
darn. Hey, I'm Attabaton. For tonight's
I'll
game.
go get my hat.
I was kind of shocked that I was asked to step in as
Seneschal.
Pro-Tem Primogen.
Oh, wow. Now he got me saying.
We'll see how that goes. Still got to decide on what I want to do with the soul. I know what I probably should do with it, but I don't know if I really want to give it to Roman so that he can make up with his clan.
I'm going to eat that bit.
Do what?
Nothing.
I got something so cool planned for you, Roman. Just wait.
I'm
Just
so
wait
fucked.
till-
I might just kill my character at this point.
Just wait. No. It's like kind of a positive. You just haven't been in a situation to find out yet.
Only positive I've seen would be dying right now, dealing with fucking Rudy. Nothing but trouble.
Thank you for those that donated. It was greatly appreciated. You can find me in the Discord. I hang out there a lot. I'm looking forward to next week's game where we get to experience the life of Vera as we get to go to the circus and interact with her family members. Hopefully, Vera will at least accompany us as a chaperone to maybe help us stay out of too much trouble.
I'm bringing lots of people.
Oh, yeah, I figured that much.
I don't think
yeah.
Vera would be the type to keep us out of trouble.
Well, I meant me. The rest of you, I don't care. Yeah, she does owe me a little favor there.
No one's ever going to call you a nice Ferratu.
Well, they're not known for their niceness. They're known for what they can offer. Well, we'll see how that goes. And with that, I do believe that's Michaela and
One of the ladies.
Yeah, okay. I'll pass it over to Michaela.
Okay. Veronica's not real happy with the bowling ball situation being like this crazy hot pink bubblegum rainbow sparkly bullshit. Doesn't really want to go to the circus, but she's gonna be forced to. I don't know. We're just gonna see what happens. I've got a couple of things going on. Of course, I was in the Lord of the Rings show over on Tales from the Dragon's Tavern a whole long time ago. That might be getting a season 2. That's up in the air. But Electric State drops every Friday afternoon. Just dropped episode 13 this week, so go check that out. And yeah, I'll be here on Friday nights. So I'll pass it to the other lady of the night, Vera.
Oh, that me. You can find me on Just an Author's channel and here, of course. Yeah, the circus will be fun. It'll be a clown show, I hope. And thanks all for the awesome donations, for the cool little AI pictures we got to see for Veronica. That's gonna stay forever. Yeah, I think that's pretty much all I got. Who's left? JT?
Oh, look at that picture again.
Yeah.
I think so. Sorry I was distracted tonight, guys. Had to deal with some shit. I think it's getting fixed though, which is kind of nice. I'm starting to hate Roman. I might just jump off a cliff. But if not, who knows? We'll see. Anyway.
This is not that bad, Roman.
Oh my god. It's so bad. She gave up my properties.
Well, that's not my fault.
A super fucking
I really thought
Malkavian of
she
doom.
would fight for you.
Me too, fucking bitch. Damn, Veronica. And by
she
Veronica,
folded quick. She
I
got
know.
told about some profit sharing, and she's like, okay.
Okay, in my mind, it'll be easier to find a new location than try to rebuild from ground zero.
I'm glad you have a mind.
So
It's awesome.
It's a terrible thing to waste. Oh god, I'm
okay,
getting it
Veronica's
from both
also
ends.
not like the brains of the group, so fuck off.
I'm not gonna give all the other shit because I'm getting
She also doesn't have a heart. She's cold-hearted. She didn't give a shit about you.
I'm getting DM left and right over here from these people, so I'll just give it to Mega. Thank you,
All
everybody.
right. Good deal. Megareacts here. You can find me at megareacts.com. Links to all my socials or Megareacts on YouTube, Patreon, TikTok, wherever. You can also find me, obviously, here Friday nights running Vampire the Masquerade. Also, in the near future, for this channel, there will be a Kindred of the East game coming up. It'll either be a one-shot or a limited run game. Haven't decided yet, so keep an eye and an ear out for that. On Moon Skull, you can find me playing the Shattered Sigil, the Eberron game running Daggerheart system, I believe is what it's called. Is it Daggerheart? I think it's
Yes.
Daggerheart. I don't know.
Yeah.
Anyway, we're having a lot of fun over there. I actually like that system a lot. It's really simple and keep things going pretty quickly with combat. Also, there will be a future announced game on Moonskull I will be running for a limited run. I believe it's a one shot, but the details on that will come out when they come out. Don't want to give too much away at this point. But yeah, so thanks for being here. Remember to like, comment, share, subscribe. All links for JT's stuff, donations, wherever is in the video below. So help us out. Give the man some money. He needs it. He shaved his head to sell to some woman to make a wig. That's how broke he is. So
Couldn't even afford a mohawk anymore.
let's try to help the man out. He sold the smallest bit of hair to make a toupee in history. But we'll catch you next time.
But a rude eye paid for it.
Bye.
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 And like the hat, Attabaton.
Where's the goddamn thing?
Good hat.